Hola Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons. Welcome to your 2021 Sun Moon reading. Sorry, I'm having hesitation. I'm making sure I'm looking at the right thing. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. When you view this is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. And my 2020 Sun Moon readings are still in my playlist if you want to check those out. I'm doing these in order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this reading, we'll go over the traits of your Sun-Moon combination, take a quick look at your 2021. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I'll be pulling clarifiers for a deeper interpretation of the cards. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. Also check out my playlist for what is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign, and what is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign. Ask me a question on Instant Code. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your Sun-Moon combination. So, Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons. The life of the party, you have many friends and associates because you would never hurt another person's feelings. To do so would be hurting your own, since you have such heightened intuition. You're compassionate, affable, and social, but can also be indecisive, self-serving, and like to gossip. Slowing your mind down and allowing more time with your thoughts would serve you well. In relationships, your mind can run in overdrive and you can take things too personally. Breathe and digest before you speak to your loved one about any matter. You're usually the one to make the first move in love, even if it's an impulsive one. In career, you're quick thinkers, smart and creative. Unfortunately, your indecisiveness does not lend itself to positions of leadership. You need a job that keeps you intellectually stimulated but allows you to connect with others. So let's see what's going on for your 2021. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons for the year 2021? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine through your messages? Any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you. Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons, what do you see? What do they need to know for 2021? What do you see for January, February, March for Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons? We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. What do you see for April, May, June for Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons? We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. What do you see for Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons? I'm going to cough. Excuse me. For July, August, September, we have the World card in the upright. And what do you see for Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons for October, November, December? Damn. All right. So, wow. Okay, so you're starting off the beginning of the year with something that you have lost. You are absolutely consumed with, you lost something. You were absolutely consumed with the grief, and now you're coming out of it. Okay, so I didn't say the right tense there. So it's something that happened in the past. And it really kind of, you could have even lost somebody, like physically lost somebody, but you were very sorrowful. But the beginning of the year, it looks like you're coming out of that. You're actually starting to feel like your old self again. You're starting to hang out with friends again. You're being more social, coming out of your shell and figuring out how to deal with this and kind of move on. I thought of that Beatles song, I get by with a little help from my friends. So in that respect, so I feel like there's people that are lifting you up and kind of helping you out in January, February, March. Now, April, May, June, we see this gentleman coming in, this Knight of Wands in the upright. I'm feeling like this is a person. A person who is very passionate, very excited. Doesn't have to be a romantic liaison. It very much could be, because the Knight of Wands is known for his one-night stand behavior, so to speak. He's very passionate. He loves to chase. He loves the thrill. But then once the flames kind of die down, he's like, yeah, not so much, and he's gone. And I'm feeling, I do feel largely it's that kind of scenario. If it's not that, then it's just something comes rushing in and you're very excited about doing it. Whether it's a project or a job or a new friendship or what have you. And it really has your adrenaline at a level 10. So that's pretty good. You're coming out of something and then this comes into your life. Even though it's only meant to be for a short period of time, just keep that in mind. July, August, September, we're done with it. So the World card, you've kind of gotten all the lessons that you could have gotten out of this Knight of Wands, and now it's time to wrap it up. So I'm almost feeling like here you're and I don't necessarily think it was of your choosing. I think it ended for, well, first of all, I think it ended because this Knight of Wands is not a short-term person, doesn't represent, I mean, a long-term person, doesn't represent anything long-term. Maybe this is just somebody, you know, that was a soulmate, they came into your life to give you purpose or to make you feel better about yourself or what have you, but I feel like it ended. And I'd really like you to kind of embrace it and in July, August, September, and realize that you really did get all you could have gotten out of it. So I don't want you to be upset about it. It's just kind of like this person served their purpose and now it's time to end it. It's come full circle. It's time to move on to something else. But I feel like you're dwelling on it in October, November, December and having a hard time getting over it, because the Three of Wands is about loss and heartache and sorrow, very similar to the Five of Cups in the upright. So I almost feel like, you know, you wish you could have, you know, this didn't happen, and you're really very, very upset about it, and you almost feel like this person stabbed you in their heart. But you need to kind of realize what this person's purpose was. Everybody, you don't know it right now. You don't see what the grand scheme of things is. There's no way you could possibly have that knowledge. If you did, then it would ruin this whole process called life we have. So just realize that there's a reason for it. We need to feel the pain and the sorrow just as much as we need to feel the happiness and everything else that comes along with it. So just keep that in mind in your 2021. And also hope for the best, plan for the worst, use your free will as you move forward. When you come upon it, you will know what to do because you were expecting it if this reading is for you, right? So you won't get taken off guard totally. You'll know what to expect. I mean, you could turn it around if you want to, but I almost feel like if you come upon this, you'll go into it knowing what to expect, and then maybe it won't be so much of a letdown, you know? But that's what I have for you. So I'm going to be pulling these cards, these clarifiers on these cards to get a deeper interpretation. Click on the Vimeo link below. It'll take you where you need to go. Otherwise, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. Check out your 2020 Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist. Also, check out what is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign. What is your compatibility with your partner sign? Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in Vimeo. Adios, Cancer, Sun, Gemini, Moons. Bye.